Hey, Dixie Chris, how you doing? Thanks for 4 months. Wow. 5 months, excuse me. Thanks a lot, buddy. Appreciate it. There we go. What do I do now? No, not the game's near end. Just a second. Alrighty. We're almost there to the end of this game. My goodness, 29 episodes thus far. Hopefully it won't be 30. Hey everybody, I'm Superfact Jr. Welcome to my channel here on Twitch. Breath of Fire. Hopefully the last stream. Because we thought we were going to end the game on Monday, but no, I forgot there's a second part of the tower. So hey, what do I do now? Just join on in. Alrighty. So, a couple of things going on. Kind of a rough day today. My dog got into some chocolate, and of course you know how that winds up. So he's okay. The vet checked him out, and 9 years later, resubscribe comes up on the screen. Thanks a lot, pal. Appreciate it. Let's see what else we got here. So Dusty is fine. He's the old cantankerous dog that we have, and unfortunately we have to kind of keep things out of his reach. But his reach is so great because he's a good 85, 90 pound puppy, a 15-year-old puppy. And why? Chicken ass. Oh my goodness. What have we done now? Chicken, you have 15 seconds. That's all the time in the world you get tonight. 15 whole seconds. We got it. All right, chicken. That's great, chicken. And time's up, chicken. Sorry, gotta go. Gotta go, chicken. No. No, co-host. He's not the co-host. She's not the co-host. No, you're not. Because I said so. No, you're not the chicken. Get off the screen. No. I'm not arguing with you. It's too early. It's way too. Yes, it is. It's way too early. Yes, it is. It's too. Look, I haven't even started 5 minutes of my show here. Get off my screen now. Are you done? Are you done? Of course not. You're not done. All right, bye. Gotta get off the screen. Bye. Y'all wonder why I act this way. Anyway, what I was about to say. Doggo got in the chocolate. He's okay. This time of the year, all the treats and everything like that, and we thought it was out of reach. No, he likes to get up and do things. So hey, here we are. Alrighty, and Saturday we're going to have a premiere of the 3DO. What the hell is that? That's a kind of in between 4 and 5 gen system. It was one of the first ones to introduce CDs as its main medium. In fact, it's the only medium, and it's produced by Panasonic. And we're going to play some of the samplers that came out over the years that was available, and see what the kind of good stuff it did have. This is all before PlayStation, so you know how that is. I did one more thing up on my screen so I can actually see what I'm doing. I almost didn't go on live tonight. So, alrighty, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Let's head over to the console. Looks something like this. Alrighty, we're at level 28. We actually went up a level. And as I said, the end is near as far as this game is concerned. So let's go ahead and get that started. And hit the A button. Let's go. Alrighty. Now, we're in the last place in which we saved. I notice I have no sound. Why is that? That's because I, like a doofus, forgot to unmute you like that. All right, cool. So, good old capture. We have fully recovered. We have to go flying almost immediately. So let's head out of here. Now, this is the last place where we saved. So we kind of interrupted our little thing here midstream. Let's go and turn into a big old bird. Actually, before I do that, let's check out the map. This is where we have to go. We have to go over here, thereabouts, in the lower left-hand corner of this map. Not too far away from where we kind of started this mess. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and do that. That's a bit of a west and a bit of a south. There it is. Okay. Now we were here. We did all that. We did all this. I'm going to start seeing some red waters here soon. In fact, there it is. All right, now. There's that thing right there. This floaty thing here is our destination. And we made it. There's the landing strip. In fact, it even has arrows telling us where we're going. Now, I'm curious. And hear peaceful music and everything. Oh, you can, that's right. You can't really search that way because okay. Oof. All right, so before we go any further, let's see our lineup real fast. Well, we have Nina, we have me, we have Bo, and we have Gobi, the fish. So we're going to kind of change things up just a tad. First, let's get you out of the front place. Let's go ahead and switch the fish. We really don't need them. With Karn. And then we're going to take Bo and switch with Blue. And there's our lineup. So basically we have a warrior who turns into a dragon. We have a healer. We have a magician. And then, of course, we have Super Karn down there who can turn into a combination of other players. And that works for me. We're perfectly healthy. We have lots of goodies in our little satchel. All kinds of meats, more meats, even more meats. We have cures, cure 2s, life 2s. So we're okay. We're okay. Now what I wanted to do is search some of these statues, excuse me, mini towers, because in certain boards they actually do reveal things in them. But I don't think this was one of them. So we're going to go ahead and continue on. It's pointing to the door. Wait, we took a... There is no entrance, it says. We'll have to dig a hole in order to enter. Well, there's that hole right there. So much for my lineup. I'm going to put the mole there. I can't dig here, he says. Why not? Why not? What about here? Can you dig here? No. What about you? Can you dig here? No. Okay, so much for that. I say this is going to be a short trip here. Let's do a magic here. We're going to turn him into a super thing. Now, he has 110 magic, so he can only do it a finite number of times. Rather short number of times, too, I see. I see Shin turns into with Bow and Ox. I think Doof is the one that we need. Nope, I chose the wrong one, because that's what I do. Perfect. Gonna have to revert. Cost him nothing. Alright, so now we'll try it again. This time we're going to turn into a pucka. And he still is not the right one. Because of course. There's a crack. Alright, so... And as you see, it works perfectly. Perfect. Okay, so now let's change this around here. We're going to do we're going to do a switch up one more time. We're reading everything I've set up. Okay, everyone identifies a crack. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. First of all, I just realized we don't even have the time up. Let's go ahead and turn that on real fast, because we just wasted about 10 minutes. That's fine. Alright, cool. Let's head on out. We got to switch... Yeah. Everyone's a critic. That's well deserved. All right, let's fly around real fast. Get off this island here. Okay, that's very good. That's very, very good. Good job there, Pack. Okay. Don't go in that direction. Thank you. We got plenty of money, so even staying in an expensive inn is going to be okay. Guys, we're at the point where we really don't need to buy much of anything. There's that. There's that old thing there. Could be a town like right here. Perfect. Can't land there. Can't land on the town. Fine. Okay, we did it. All right, let's stay at this really expensive inn. Only 80 GP, that's fine. We did it! All right, so now we did that so we can restore our magic points, at least with Karn. Might as well stay a little bit closer too with a save. All right, cool. All right, let's go. Gotta think how we're gonna do this. Everyone recognizes there's a crack there. So then comes the question, now what? All right, let's go head back down. This away. There it is. Okay, cool. There you go. A little finicky is how you get there. Okay, once again, we're back here. Now, again, there's no entrance. We got that. We'll have to dig a hole in order to enter. We tried to use the mole, but he doesn't want to do that. There's a crack. So who on earth can otherwise dig a hole other than the one who normally digs a hole? That's the thing. He has dig, which uses 5. All right, let's just try this. There's a crack. We got that. Okay, and then we go to the magic. We go back to him. And it does absolutely nothing. Maybe it's because he's not up front. All right, so now, let's try it again. Dig him! No digging. Okay. Fine, you're going to do this the hard way. Let's see. So we tried Ox up front. Ox is the one who could smash down walls and such like that. But he says there's a crack. He apparently can't do anything with it. Okay, that's fine. So what we'll do is to continue round robining our characters here till we can figure out who the hell can do something about it. There is a crack. Yay, great. Okay, continue on. There is a crack. Hey, we're all identifying the crack. That's fantastic. Okay, we're running out of people. Yep, we're running out of people. Okay. Try the fish. What can the fish do? Absolutely nothing. Excellent. Yay, we didn't do it. Okay, so we identified the crack. There is a crack. How do I get through this? All right. Lost a waste of time. We didn't do it. Yay. Okay, we'll try one more time. Him. Let's see. I'm going to try to do anyway. And now let's switch him out. The front. There is a crack. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's great. Do we have anything in our devices? Well, we used to have the earthquake key. However, we no longer have that. So let's see. Hourglass, no. Herbs, no. Cure, no. Melon. Yeah, let's throw a melon at it. See how that works. All right. Drops and acorns and water thingies and all kinds of marbles, lives and cures. So nothing as far as tools are concerned. We try to address it. We just identify it as a crack. Let's see. She has nothing but heals. He turns into dragons. Well, you know what? Honestly, I wonder. He has to do that in battle only. You got exit, you got warp, and not much else. Other than that, you have all kinds of other let's see. You got this. This is characters being simulated. Yeah. Okay, you got all that. That's water stuff, and you got diggy stuff, which you won't dig because you're useless. Perfect. Hey, we're doing great, guys. Okay, so I wonder. Let's head outside here where I can actually do stuff. And see if this is the edge. We cannot fall off, which is fine. None of these are switches of any kind. We know that. We have to dig, but the character who digs doesn't want to dig. Because of course. Alright, so that's a whole 7 minutes, it seems, that we've been doing this, plus the 5 that we used. Neither portal here works. Oh, it's going to be a rather boring stream here. Oh my. Okay. Let's see. Let's turn back to you. Now, normally, see, if you have the item that would normally go along with the ride here, we don't have a shovel. We don't have anything that's useful. Once again, let's take a look at Maestro, which is used for music. We got helmets. We have daggers. We have a trap guard. That's a helmet. Here, there, a notebook. We can't even use half the stuff anyway, right? Pretty much. Okay. Well, this is great. All right, that's great. Perfect. We're up to a fast and flying start. Let's switch. All right, let's do this. Alrighty, so something is amiss. Something is amiss indeed. Who can possibly help us? They're gone. Let's head back to our home, shall we? Oh, this is where that's where we were. See, we dig on spots like that, which there was a crack, so that's fine and all. There's the mole place. Imagine they all went home. Just land real fast so I can see where I am on the map. Surprising I can land there. Okay, so what do we got now? We're quite far away. Okay. Heading east is what we need to do. That we can do. Okay, we're getting close. I believe we did dig here, I think. I think we found all those spots. There's home coming up right there. You know what? We never went back here. Let's see how they've finished renovating here. Hey! Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, they pretty much have done everything they can. Yep, everything is nice and finished. Excellent. Alrighty, so let's head on home. Let's get some more information from home. Something we must have missed. And our home is right there. Sure, we could have warped, but this is much more fun, actually, I think. All right, let's go in here. Okay, you're up here now, and you say, I didn't know that something was so formidable was buried there. Okay. Fight for us and for the sake of your sister, okay? That's right, save sister. That's all we have. That's all we have. Perfect. All right, cool. Now, as it is, there is a 3-day rule that we have. We can't advance the story. We pretty much stop the game and we move on. We'll show you what we should have done. I did not want to get there, though, that way, to be fair. All right. Like I said, something that we're missing. There's that. Now, the tower was nearby here as well. Like it's in the middle of this thing. I believe the tower collapsed. Did it not? Yes, that's why it's not showing up anymore. Cool. All right, we didn't do it. All right. Yeah, because there it is. Okay. This is it. Okay, so we take a landing strip there. Oh, it's lit up. It's now nighttime. There's no entrance. We have to dig a hole. We got that. There is a crack. So... These fused together already. With 2 out of 3. We tried, you know, making sounds with Gobi. It did absolutely nothing. There's a crack. So now what? These two things just simply sitting there. Alrighty. There's nothing else in the room. It is now nighttime. I gotta stop having her first. All right. Just switch you to... Actually, we'll put you right there. Okay, try it one more time. There's no entrance. We'll have to dig a hole. We got that. Oh, you know, actually, I have a rotten idea. I have a perfectly rotten idea. All right. Okay, so we fly off this island here. We can't go to the underwater town via warp, so we have to find a beach. I want to test a little bit of a illogic going on here. Okay, where the hell's the beaches? The beaches! This is all raised level here. Uh-huh. Okay, there's a well, there's some trees, isolated trees. There's that. There was a beach near where we start the game. I want to try that one real fast. There's a waterfall. And there is the beach. Okay, we'll use this one. Can't travel in the super... What the... Fine. There, you happy? He's too big to go underwater. All right, let's switch out to Gobi now. So we can become a fish. There he is. Now he's a little bit slower. That's fine. The object is to find town. Oh, the Game Awards are tonight. Oh, awesome. Excellent. You know, I did see all kinds of ads for that too. Oh well, there you go. Doesn't bother me so much because that's why I'm playing a 30-plus-year-old game, but that's all right. Okay, where am I? I think I'm on the wrong side. I believe so. I need to swim over a chasm, I think. I believe so. Okay, give me a sec. Test out the theory. There's the chasm right there. Without this, we cannot get further, but in this case, we cannot get to town without it. Alrighty, so there's town right there. Alright, let's go ahead and settle down. Let's go inside. Alright, so what we're trying to do here is we're trying to find a shop here. Throw a save down. Yay, we did it. Thank you. Okie dokie. Now there's like 9 million item shops in here. The very first one is this one. What am I looking for? Something to dig with. Alright, so let's see what we got. Well, we got herbs, antidotes, charms, lives, and cures. That's fine. Not quite what I'm looking for. Wouldn't be in here, would it? You got clubs, iron, power, swords, gloves, so forth, so on. Really, really expensive stuff, too, I see. That's fine. Been so long. That's where you change your name. There's multiple things in here. I believe that's a weapon shop? It sure is. This should be the item shop. It is, okay. Marble ones, which are good. Marble ones are automatic slams. That's why they're worth an awful lot, as opposed to Marble 3s. Mm-hmm. Everything I don't need. Perfect. I believe this third shop is pretty much a duplicate of the first shop. Even though it should be an armor shop, but it's not. Yeah, it even has the same thing. Bandanas, a nice helmet. It's all sparkly and everything. Okay. A really expensive inn. That's a weapons shop. Okay, anything? Nope. A golden tiara for 22,000. I'll buy 3. Golden tiara. Worms, sardines, worms 2, mackerel, sole trout, and a pair of rods. Perfect. That's exactly what we don't need. This is like a good smorgasbord of things. Okay, we got darts, got poison, we got tri-cane, visor, metal, bronze, and iron. All sorts of accessories and weapons and whatever like that. And nope, we don't have that either. Looking for a digging apparatus of sorts. Alright. The guild owner's in the back room. Fine. There he is. Anything new? It's hard to believe that Freeman was involved in the war. Yeah, okay. No, there's nothing new. So far we've discovered the place where we need to be, but we can't get in. We have no way of digging. Despite the fact we have a mole that can't dig, for whatever reason. Okay, what kind of shop are you? That's great. You're the bar. That's what it was. Okay. Weapon shop. Let's see. Is there any type of digging thing? There's a pike. There's a javelin, a rust iron diving helmet. That's nice. A light shield, a suede robe. That's for that, you know, for that fashion statement. And a spine claw. What do we have? Just out of curiosity. Whoa. What do we have here? As far as you, what kind of thing do you have? You have an icy claw. You have a shield. You have a flame armor. You have a. You have no shield. Okay. There you go. So you can't use a shield because you're using both hands. That's right. You remember that now. Okay. Well, perfect. This is not shaping up what I would hope. All kinds of stuff there. The vitamin and the dreaded 65,000 gold piece gold bar, which I was dumb enough to buy when I normally found it later on. Because, you know, that's what I do. Okay, so yep, didn't think so. Maybe, just maybe, get lucky here, find something like a shovel. But alas, no, so be it. Alright, let's get out of here. It's the only way you can get into this particular town, by the way, is to swim. Then we're going to find a beach. We can surface above this water, like this particular beach right here. And off we go. Okay, so a complete waste of time. Yes, it was. All right, so that did not work out well. But we got everything we need. We can't turn into a dragon because we're not in battle. The digger can't dig because he claims he cannot dig for whatever reason. Offers nothing else. So we're going to switch him up anyway. We'll try it one more time. Okay, so we show up as the mole. We approach the thing. I can't dig here. Where can you dig? Can you dig here? No. What about here? No. You're the only one who says something other than there's a crack. But of course. Now, I'm surprised there's no anything else in here that offers any type of variety of clues. Okay, so you're over here. You dig anywhere else. And the answer, of course, is no. It's not even centered on these things. Okay. So we made it here. That's fantastic. There's no entrance. Guess we'll have to dig a hole. We got that. We've established that about 6 times now. And I can't dig here, he says. Why can't you dig here? Yeah. He has icy claws. We got that. All right, I'm at a complete loss here. Fantastic. All right, so that's about it, folks. Thanks a lot for being here. Appreciate it. And we'll see you on Saturday. No, I can't do that. I'm going to use up all 2 hours. Figure out how to get in here. Because he's the only one who says something else other than there's a crack. I can't dig here. Okay. Then we switch out with somebody who possibly can do something. But he just says there's a crack. Okay, yeah, do something about it, dude. Okay, we'll try it again. Let's see. Let's switch you out with you, right? And then use some magic. Yeah. Try to puck. Well, we didn't try Shin, did we? It only takes 10. And why don't we just switch them up front too, shall we? It makes a bit more sense. There's a crack. Fantastic. Okay. Okay, one more time. Back to the pucka. Okay, perfect. Absolutely. Identify the crack with a nice big old shrill, and that's it. Fantastic. Let's go outside and annoy the world. I have no idea what the hell you do, actually. Well, there we are. Without a clue in the world, if I have to look this up, I'm going to be so ashamed of myself. All right. Try not to do that as much as I can. Alrighty, so we have a bit of a conundrum here. We know where to go, we've been there, but we don't know what to do. Let's do this. Let's do a big ass warp. Let's see, where can we go here? More, I believe, is where the mole people are, and they still are again. So let's go there. Alrighty. Got it. Okay, so all the mole people are back in town. The obelisk will be hard to penetrate, even for the master digger. Oh, that's good to know. Okay, so that's that. That's the obelisk. Okay, there's a town. This is the town on the mole people. We got that. We figured that out ourselves, actually. Hi, good to see you again. Remember me? I met you in Scanned. I still can't believe you got rid of Zog. He was tough. I know you beat Jay just like you beat Zog. It's like my grandfather always said, say, you're kind of quiet. Am I boring you? There you go. Never stops talking. Gives me a headache. There you go. One big happy family, I say. Okay, nobody's still in these dwellings. Guess they're all outside. How will they know the difference between night and day? Just out of curiosity. Get out of my way. Thank you. Okay, so we acknowledge we can't dig. It is too tough. Be nice to my brother. No. Please look after Mogu. No. Please look after Mogu. I said no. Oh my god, you're all sharing the same brain cell. Okay, cool. I did it. While I was traveling, I lost a town treasure. Now it's at the bottom of the ocean. I don't expect to find it. I lost treasure, huh? If you need a hole dug, you should ask the master digger over there. He lacks a sense of direction, but he digs well. And you run away from me, huh? Our basement will protect us from natural disasters, but not from obelisk. An evil person could take over the world with obelisk. I guess you're the master digger. You want to break into obelisk? That's a tough one, even for a master. If I had the eye claw, I might be able to do it. Okay, so where the hell do I find the eye claw? Okay, so let's see. You know, there's possibility I may even have it already. Because I was dumb enough to store my dragon armor into storage. Because I do stupid shit, so... Looking all over the damn earth for it. Nope, there it is. Perfect, okay. Warp time. And now we know what we need to do. It only took us a half an hour to figure it out. And I took us straight home. Perfect. Idiot. All right, so we know what we need to do. We need to get an eye claw. I did not see an eye claw in the shops, but they said there was a lost treasure down below. Try it again there. All right. Warp it is, and let's pick someplace that's a little bit better than that. Let's see. Wisdom, no. Tunneling. You need a place that actually has a dual thing. The spring does. I know that for a fact. All right, let's go. Let us go. Okay. Let's find the item shop real fast. It's right there. Let's check our storage, make sure we didn't already have it and put it away like doofus. All right. Let us see. We have a golden tiara. We did find a golden tiara, didn't we? Yes, we did. Okay, so claw. Is any of these a claw? There is a sea stone, metal shield, flame shield. Oh, good. We don't have. Well, we have a misty claw. We have a mist claw. We need an eye claw. Got it. Okay. The chances are it's going to be underwater, based on the clue that we saw, because somebody lost their prize underwater, which we were there. And to make sure it's not here already. Didn't think so. Okay. I don't suppose this weapon shop will have it either. Like I said, I suspect it will be underwater. Let's see. Well, there's an iron claw. Well, that's an iron claw now and then. And it's worth 10,000. So curious, what do we do a swap? Let's see what this does for us. It is not good. It is not as good. So I don't think that is indeed the claw. Although for us it's a low risk. We have 91,000 in change. It only costs 10,000. So rather than doing a swap out, let's just go flat out buy it just in case. All right, cool enough. We can test out the theory in just a sec. Alrighty. Go ahead and fly. Okay, it should be around here somewhere. Coming on down. There it is. Okay, now where are you? There's the broken bridge. Okay, we're not... There it is. Okay. And we made it. It's dark time. For whatever reason, it's lit. Okay, there's no entrance, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so let's try this. Now. He's currently wearing an icy claw. That's fine. There's the iron claw. I can't dig here, so no, that was not the eye claw. All right, fair enough. Fair enough indeed. First things first, let's put back on the icy claw. Now, I already see a dilemma. I have no free spaces. Fantastic. All right. All right, fair enough. Go ahead and fly. Gotta get off this thing. Right. Land. No, 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 no. Okay, try it again. Automatically gets off the island. We can land right here. Perfect. Okay, so time to warp. Use hers. The middle of the is in the middle of the thing as is. There is a beach near us at home. Let's go back there. We'll restore our health and get back to business. I'll be damned if we do a part 3. You will fight for us and save your sister. You no longer help us. Oh my. Okay, well. Huh. Interesting. Nobody wants to help us anymore. Oh, you're at the end of the game. You don't need our help anymore. Fine. Alright, so... I forgot about that part. Alright, so this should be an overkill here. Basically, what we're looking for, once again, is the beach. Okay, so let's fly up here to avoid all that. Now, there should be a beach near here. There it is. Alright. Goes are in place. Let's go. Alright, cool. Let's switch out. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Yep, gotta revert. Of course. Because you're already the fish. Got it. Alright, fair enough. Let's go! Because of the coral here, you're trapped, but if you're once you're the fish, you're okay. You lost something in the middle of the ocean, it said. Now, there's 2 parts of this ocean. And all the beaches do ultimately connect. Now, we couldn't go here until we could start swimming. And then we wind up on this mysterious beach here. Got it. That's fair enough. Okay, so this is not the place then. Like I said, unless you're the fish, you can't go over those little stalagmites. Now, we did find a civilization underwater as well that had some small housing and such like that. And this is, of course, much later in the story, because in this game, there is a great deal of back and forth going on. Places you were found inaccessible at first, and then you find out, oh, I can get there now because I have this ability or this power or whatever, this tool. All right, cool. I believe it's on the other side of the ocean. But we're going to check out everything anyway. Because the mole lost a treasure in the middle of the ocean, which is kind of unusual, considering how the hell did it get in the middle of the ocean in the first place? Kind of a bit of gap in the logic there, but that's fine. That's where we started. All right. Now, along this wall here, there should be a gap. There is. But if we continue on this way, like I said, I believe... And that's where we were. We're just there. Okay, cool. Once again, we cross over this gap. Now, just got to find that little hole of civilization. There's the beach. Not that town, although it would not be a bad idea to actually stop here for a second. All right. We have money to spare, so... let's see. It really doesn't matter which inn we stay at now, does it? $300, I'll take it, that's fine. We also have like 100,000 stashed away in storage, to be fair. No, we didn't. Alright, cool. Alright. We didn't do it. Now, I do want to check out one last thing. Like I said, it's the eye claw as opposed to the iron claw. Right. Eye claw is what we need. I suppose that could be the treasure that's underwater that was lost by a mole, mysteriously got there by we don't know how. It makes perfect sense, provided you don't think about it too much. All right. But these were the same people who made Ghosts and Goblins, so, you know, for what it's worth. Not that I'm saying Ghosts and Goblins is a bad game. In fact, it's a perfectly awesome game. Love that game tremendously. But come on. Okay, more beaches. Was there not, if I recall correctly, was there not a tiny little town in one of the corners? I thought it was in one of the lower corners. I may be mistaken. We'll get there. Like I said, we're looking for an eye claw. Got the master digger that could break open the obelisk. Yeah, that's the volcano. I already took care of that mess. Back there's the gap one more time. Lost something in it. Hey, Dust. Yeah, that's Dusty. He's doing okay. If you haven't caught, if you missed the beginning of the stream, we talked about him for a second or two. He got into some chocolate this morning, and well, if you're not aware of doggos and chocolate, they are a rather unhealthy combination as far as diets are concerned. In fact, they can be quite lethal. And so you know, I checked out and everything like that, and just gotta watch him. You know, if he has any troubles, you know. We have an emergency vet, thank goodness. It's 24 hours. And yeah, it was a horrible start to this particular day. So, but he's fine. He's an old big dog, and I love him like crazy. I could have sworn. I guess I'm going to be still swearing. Okay, where's this take us? Right here. But this would not be it. Alright, so having said that, so that's not it. I'm gonna cross over the gap one more time, just to see if we missed anything, because I was hoping we'd be inside that the obelisk right now, as a matter of fact, beating away enemies and crap like that, but we can't even get inside the damn thing without an eye claw. I could have swore there was some sort of thing here, but that is not the case. I'm just going to continue swearing, I think. At least mentally. Don't know. See, that's the lower corner there. There's that beach there. Or you could call it a fort or whatever like that. Don't matter to me much. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting another stream out of this, but I was hoping to end it tonight. Reason being, because we have a brand new game, at least, well, new to us anyway. A game that's on standby right now. It's called Popful Mail. It was produced by Working Designs in the early to mid 90s. It is a Sega CD game, and I think only about 4 people have played it. Because that's how many people had a Sega CD, or at least that's what I think anyway. And it had a great deal of potential too. The game is fantastic. Most working design games are. And they get them from their usual sources and so forth like that. Okay, well. Interesting. Okay, so we go around here. Yeah, see, there's very, very, very little for us to go except into this little cave. Go away, leave us alone. Oh, you're the people. Oh, no, too slimy. Oh my. Okay, you don't like snakes? Not particularly. Help, snake. We're not snakes. No, too slimy. Okay. Help, snake. You don't like snakes. It might be the sorceress that they're referring to. Let's see. Let's get her out of the picture real fast. And we'll swap her out with a mole there. No, too slimy. Okay. See, that's the thing. I think we found what we needed. I think. Yep. Okay, this is what I was thinking of. I think we've already got what we needed here. So this is not it. Besides, it's not in the middle of the ocean anyway. Well, that was fun. That was the whole purpose of this thing. Alright, so let's get our gills back in place. Really? Chicken dance. What do you want, chicken? Yeah, I hear you, chicken. What do you want, chicken? Got 15 seconds. Let's go! Alright, chicken. Okay, chicken. Thank you, chicken. You're done. Okay, chicken. That's fine, chicken. We were done. I don't know what I'm doing in the game. No. You can help? Okay, what do you have in mind? Okay. You're speaking a little too fast. I can't. No. What do you mean? No, I'm not slow. What are you talking about? No! You never played this game, have you, cheater? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, get off my screen. Useless. What the hell was I doing? Oh, yeah, that's right. Speaks way too fast. Okay, so we can't use that as our thing. That's what I was thinking of. That's the civilization. That was in a tiny pocket. Middle of the ocean, you drop something. But I don't see... Well, to be fair, I'm actually going along the edges here. I'm not seeing anything in the middle per se. Unless it was in that volcano. That's a possibility too. But it's been so bloody long since I've played this game, I honestly don't remember. As I was saying, this was supposed to be the game that we're playing was on the Sega CD, and what's neat about the Sega CD is that, of course, they kind of expanded what they possibly could do. Our longest game was Lunar Eternal Blue, which ran for something like 37 episodes. So that's the beginning of the long RPG, practically. And then sometime later, a little game called Phantasy Star 4 came out, which was also supposed to be a Sega CD game, but Sega CD sales had pretty much faltered. They really wanted that game to be out in the masses, even though the RPG was not exactly the most popular thing on Earth, if you will. This is at home. Yes, it is. Out in the middle of the ocean we shall go. And so that's why that little cartridge cost $100 when it retailed out. But fortunately, you know, the inside, hey, CD's a pretty viable thing. And as I said, we're going to introduce on Saturday one of the very first CD-based systems, and it's called the 3DO. Let's switch out. Fair enough. Now, question is, did we find everything here? There will be some bad guys, certainly. But I think we can handle ourselves with a tentacle. We sure can. All right, cool. Hey, we've managed to go up a level anyway. Okay, cool. I think she has all the spells she possibly could need. Okay, that's one treasure gone. And some games actually got their start on 3DO too. For example, Need for Speed originally was a 3DO game, along with Gex and a few others. In fact, Naughty Dog got their start with a game called The Way of the Warrior, which was interesting. It's like a Mortal Kombat style fighting game. And yeah, and of course they went on to make a little game called Crash Bandicoot a few years later, which pretty much put them on top of the map, if you will. And one of the heavy-hitting publishers for 3DO, believe it or not, was Electronic Arts. And, well, doesn't always work out. Brawler X is worth it. Okay, wow. We did it! Okay, that treasure is also taken. Alright, so, having said that, we need to find a way in. Okay, that's upstairs. We're looking for the eye claw. More upstairs. Okay, we found the treasure there. Down we go. Alrighty, we did it. Alrighty, let's go there. There's an upstairs doohickey there. And we kind of did debut the 3DO for our turkey games. Our annual turkey games, and Night Trap was the game we unveiled 3DO with, of all games. Not the best of games, certainly, but nevertheless, we're going to show off some of the other stuff that actually was pretty darn decent for it. Oh my, that's a lot of stuff here. Let's go. The dogfish is down. My. Okay, it gets one turn. Not too bad. Big ol' slam. Nice. That's a lot of experience, too. Good job. Karn's up to 27. Does he get a new anything? The answer is no. Okay. What did we miss? Okay, once again, we're back to this little configuration. What we're going to do is we're going to take a break after this battle. I may actually have to do a little bit of homework here, so... which I hate doing in the middle of the game, I must admit. Wow! There you go. Another biggie. Because I think we did our dangling as it was right here. Just the dogfish this time. How much is he by himself? 840, not bad. Alrighty, so, having said that. Looking for the ice claw. It's not here in the volcano. Wouldn't think so. Or actually, it's the eye claw. Alrighty, so. Let's use exit. It takes us outside the volcano back into the water, which is fine. There we are. And having said that, we're going to take a break real fast. 90 seconds worth of ads. It's holiday season time. All kinds of things to put your money on. Yeah. Back in a second. Don't go away. Yeah.
Why do you do that?
Because I love you.
I'll do. I love you too.
All right,
I'll
well,
do my imitation of that no one will know. Demi, why you do this? Demi, why you do this?
Oh, well. See y'all. Bye. We reached the end. We really have. Jeez. Bless you? That was a sneeze. It really was. Yeah. Yeah, look at the moves. Look at the moves. I got it. Look what I can do. Yeah. Oh, look at that. I can swift. Oh, man. I got the bat moves. Yeah. Oh, look at that. I got life. I got feet. I got life, and yet I have a life meter and then a feet meter. Makes perfect sense. I forgot about it. I haven't played this game since I rented it. I used to buy, you know, it's funny, when these games got traded in at GameStop, I used to buy a fair assortment amount. So I got them originally, and then I got them through trade-ins. Okay, so let's go. That's right, that's a dead body. Hey, another. Oh, my feet are perfectly healthy. Never mind my life. Oh my goodness. It's not even giving any. Japan 0, USA 0, Canada 0. Oh my God, Great Britain. Oh my God. There we go. Go. All right, we're back. Okay. We have a pretty good idea what we need to do. And welcome back. We're heading into the second half of our program here. Alrighty, we are underwater, it sounds like. Let's head back over to the console, which looks something like this. Alrighty, so we need to get out of here. Alrighty. So this is what we need to do. We did find the Iron Claw. That is the Iron Claw. Alrighty, so now let's... Gobi, we're going to head to a beach by a fish. Thank you all for being here tonight. The gaming awards are tonight as well. To be honest, I have not paid attention. Being a retro streamer is kind of a unique position because, you know, you play games that pretty much have already been established, whatever like that, and sometimes you know, they were popular at the time, but kind of gotten lost over the years and such like that. All right, cool. Let us go and warp it. We'll use you because you're out of the picture at the moment. Let's go back to Grimoire. All right, we need to have the Molten Lead, and we need to have the Iron Claw equipped. Then we need to talk to the Master Digger. So let's go ahead and do all that right now. One of those little puzzle type scenarios, if you will. Alright, so right now we have Icy Claw, which itself is fantastic, but this is what we need instead. And let's see, Master Digger, I believe, is in this top room up here. You want to break into Obelisk? That's a tough one, even for a master. If I had the Eye Claw, I might be able to do it. Okay, I have the Eye Claw. Wait a minute. I can't be wearing it. That's right. Duh. Hang on. Oof. I have to give it to him. Okay, well. You had the right notion. If I had the eye claw, I might be able to do it. Well, we have the iron claw. It is within our doohickey. Oh no, we're holding on to. Okay, hang on. Try one more time. Thank you. What did you knock over? Oh, that's Macy's tail hitting the door. Perfect. All right, so I went online, and I don't usually do this in the middle of the stream, but it's kind of important. Okay, follow the tower's perimeter, blah, 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 blah. Find the eye claw right there. Mogo learns to use the eye claw. Speak to the elder with Mogu in lead and the eye claw in your active inventory how to learn how to use it. Okay, so where do you find the eye claw, though? That's the thing. It isn't found in a typical treasure chest. You get it after talking to the Elder Mole in Grimoire while Mogu's in the lead and the eye claw is in your active inventory, allowing you to learn to dig through it. That's great, but where do you find it? Steps to get it, okay. Find Grimoire, head to Grimoire, exiting the Dragon's Shire. Locate the Elder Mole, follow the town's east and north perimeter to find a doorway on the northern wall. Talk to the Elder, enter the isolated room, and speak with the Elder Mole while Mogo's the leader and eye claw is equipped in your inventory. Great. The problem with this is find Grimoire, locate the Elder Mole, but we're trying to find out where is the damn thing. Huh. Okay, well, that was absolutely useless. Fantastic. So we did all that. We did all that. We're just looking for the silly thing. Okay, let's do one more word. Okay, it is searching. The eye claw and breath of fire isn't a weapon. Yeah, we know that. It's a key item obtained in Grimoire, the town of Mole people. Right, after you got Mogu, you learn dragon skills by starting the Elder Mole in the special room. You find the entrance room heading to the... Okay. Okay, well, It's telling me how to get it or how to use it. It doesn't tell me where is it. I sold the eye claw by accident. Oh, wow. I hope not. Oh my, that'd be something. Okay, so let's try one more time. Try it one more time. Okay. We're gonna head on out. Seeing that we've literally wasted a whole hour on this particular subject right here. Ah, boy. Okay, so. Actually, why am I doing that? I just need the warp. Land. I just need the warp. Okay. Let's see. We'll go back to spring to make sure that we did not put it in storage. You cannot discard it, it says. So that's good. Okay. Let's go back into the items. I want to make sure one last time, because I've done this before. I did this with the dragon armor because I'm dumb. Okay. Okay, so we got G tiara, yep. Regular tiara, C stone, F stone, another C stone, iron shield, rage HR, chainmail, the boomerang. No, so it's not in storage. In fact, we have no claws in storage. Well, we have the prison claw. Never mind. Okay, as far as what we have, we have the icy claw. Because he's equipped it, right. Alrighty, so I needed to learn the move. Talking to him and didn't help. See, there's an iron claw, and I guess the eye claw is different. So as I continue the search, hang on. Let's see. Put in the word at. It is a skill, okay. After recruiting Mogu, you need to learn to use it from the Elder Mo, blah, blah, blah. It's a key item. Right. It should be in your inventory. I get that. Right. I am literally stumped here, which is always fun. You like that kind of stuff anyway. Nobody else should be having claws. Yeah, because you have bows. You have a trident. We got that. You have whatever the hell that is. Yeah, you're using a stick. So next week we'll end the series. At this rate, maybe I need to find the eye claw, and it tells me how to use it as a skill, but it's a key item in your inventory. Yeah, she uses a rapier. You use everything dragon. You have a dagger. There's the icy claw, but down here is an iron claw, which you actually buy. So I don't think that's it. So where the hell is the eye claw though, or how to obtain it? We got that. We talked to the master digger in town. Go to Grimoire, right? Find a hidden room. Go to northmost wall of the town and find a doorway. We did talk to the elder, enter the room and speak with the elder mole. While Mogu is in the lead of your party, we did. Learn the skill. With the eye claw in your inventory, it's a key item. So I don't think the iron claw is it at all, because the fact you actually purchased that. So now what? And honestly, I can't stand now what's. Got 50 minutes to go. We earned a lot of money just now from those battles in the volcanoes. That's fine. So we did okay there. In fact, we should be... Yeah, we're back up to 84,000 and change. Alright, so... I am at a total loss as to what to do. which I find quite frustrating at this particular moment. Alrighty, back to Grimoire. I want to see if there's something else that we're missing. Ben, you're good at research. See what you can find real fast, if you don't mind, please. Okay. Talk to everyone yet again. The obelisk wall will be hard to penetrate, even for the master digger. Yeah, we found out the hard way. Okay, remember me? I mentioned scan. Still can't believe we got rid of Zog. Okay. Never stops talking. I get that. This is an empty room, if I'm not mistaken. It is. Okay. So the eye claw is a technique, but it's a thing in the room. It's a thing that you have to already have. Let's go ahead and switch over to Mole real fast. You are right there. All right, cool. I hope you'll bring peace to the world. Me too. I was hoping to end the game tonight, to be honest. I hope you bring peace to the world. Okay, so now that I'm Mogu, goes and says other things here. We must defeat... Okay, Mogu says, we must defeat Jade before the world is on its knees. Yes, that's what Mogu says. Right. Okay, cool enough. You want to break the obelisk. That's a tough one, even for a master. If I had the eye claw, I might be able to do it. Okay, so... It has to be a key piece of my inventory, but where the hell do you find it? And it's not an item you can discard. It is a story item. Hold on, though. That's the one that lost something in the middle of the everything. Don't run away from me. I would like to help you. Okay. Must defeat Jade before the world is on its knees. Yeah, we got that. Hi, good to see you again. Remember me? Yeah, okay, that's right. You won't shut up. Well, you have like a 9-paragraph thing here. Cool. So, because I am Mogu, everyone has a different dialogue all of a sudden. Or I start speaking instead. So I don't get it. What am I missing? Oh, that's right. Just block me in there, will you? Thanks. Idiot. Be nice to my brother. No, I am your brother. Please look after Mogu. You're speaking to Mogu. Uh-huh. This was Mogu's bed. Perhaps it's in here? No, it's not. Okay. Let's see. Let's throw a save here real fast. Because I am stumped. And it's so late into the game, I can't stand this. Unfortunately, I do not rage quit, so... I've seen other gamers do that, to be fair. And then they break their stuff, which I don't truly understand unless they're doing it for yucks, but still. I will stay late for this. I will disregard the clock if this keeps up. Okay, so let's see, what do I have? Okay, I'm holding the Icy Claw. I don't have a shield, can't really use one. I have claws as a pair of things. Iron Claw it is. It's a weaker claw, And that's it. Okay. I am mystified as what we're about to do here. Alright, stand by for just a second. Never thought I'd do this. I might as well. Getting the eye claw. Okay. Like I said, so you have to forgive me here. Chat, this is it's new territory for me here.
I think I know where to go.
I think he knows where to go. Okay.
I believe.
This is not even the right version.
We need to go
Not even the right version. Okay.
somewhere.
Fair enough. Wow, you're loud. Uh-huh. Oh, Chris Reality Check. There we go. That's great. Alrighty, so as that goes on, let me see what I can do here. Let's see, the tower is not there anymore, I don't think. Don't think it is. I mean, fast forward through this thing here. Oh! Okay. Got it. Okay, I think I have an idea. Very good, let's go. Let's switch up to the bird. That'd be Nina, of course. Alrighty, so I need to find a place with no civilization. Let's see, where is the guy with the goat? Alrighty, it's not too terrible. I have an idea. No, that's just an island. We did all that already. No. Okay. Not there. Okay. Don't want to wander too far off the map. Okay. That's not it. That's where all the trees were. That's the destroyed town, half destroyed town. It's slightly off the grid. We found. That's where we found the robot we had for like 14 minutes. No. Gotta be here somewhere. And that's where the earthquake destroyed city is. dug all that up, found all that, went there, went through there, got everything in Agua. Again, that's where we started. Okay. Nope. And this is where we just were a moment ago. It's a pity you can't warp there because it's not really a town of any kind. Okay. We went there. Dug all through that. And through that. We went through that already. That's where we learned more of our dragon stuff. Don't think this is it. We'll find out the hard way. That is. Okay, here we are. Someone loves weapons. Like me? How intriguing. I have an idea. Will you take this list from my collections to her? She'll appreciate it. Okay, so I gained the list. Okay, let's go inside. It's in one of these boxes. Okay, I see. Try this one. You're carrying too many items. That's right. I did say that I was going to do that, like an idiot. Alrighty, let's see. Can I get rid of something real simple? The answer is no. Ah, okay, let's see what we got here. We got a pass. We can't get rid of certain things. Hey, we have one marble 3. A strange mist surrounds the thingy. Okay, so that's a waste, but it's a small waste. You take the list. Okay. We'll try it again. Head on out. Back on in. If you're interested, you can also take a look at the list. Oh, can I? Okay. Let's see. The list should be where that one little thing is on here. Where's the list? There's the list. You'll never be able to use this. Of course not. There are many weapons listed. Okay, that's great. See, there are other boxes in here too. But we can't get to them. Alright, so we got that part. So we have the list. Ba. Got it. Alright, so that's like the only accessible one. Unless I can somehow... Doesn't look like... Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, let's try it one more time. I can push that one up. I can push this one up. I can put up this one to the side. But I can't do anything else with any of these. Fortunately, they reset. Okay. Not surprising. Okay, so if you're interested, you can also take a look at the list, which I tried to. And it basically is a list of weapons. Okay. Well, we made it here. We grabbed what was in the box. Now, if we leave the area, will he be outside the tent one more time? Probably. Now he's still inside. Okay. There you go. I'm carrying too many items yet again. Okay. Let's take a look at the map real fast. As I proceed outside, I gotta get rid of some stuff anyway. Okay, according to the map, I am there. Okay, that's very convenient. Very, very convenient. Got it. No, no, no. We're gonna warp this time. Alrighty, warp like that. Let's see. Let's go to spring. Why not? Just go right there. At least we know where it is on the map now. So, let's get rid of some stuff in storage. Wrong stop. Okay. Let's do some depositing. We don't need the helmet. We don't need the armor so much. Don't need that. We're going to keep the claw, though. Let's see. We don't need the agile. Don't think, anyway. Let's see. I think everything else is a thing. Don't need the power helmet. Don't need the glove so much. Okay, I think that's good. Gave ourselves a few extra spaces. Oh, we don't need trap guard. That is true. Alright, very good. I think everything else is okay. Alright. And now we turn it into the bird as soon as we leave the city. Alrighty. Where are we on the map? As far away as we can be. Fair enough, let's go. Okay, let's take a landing right about here. And let's check the map, see where we are now. Not too far, okay. Just need to be over there, so let's head over to the east. Yeah. There we are. No, that's the dragon thingy. That's not quite right. We might as well check to see where we are positioned. Not too far away. Okay, excellent. But it was just right here. Because of course. I found it. Okay. Hey, London Lads, how you doing? Been a rough night tonight. Thought I'd be done with the game already, but no. Alrighty. Alright, let's try it one more time. Got about crossing over into the bed. Like that, and cross over. Okay, open this chest, and I take an herb. That wasn't worth it, was it? I take another herb. Well, there you go. So I got a pair of herbs and a list. Alright, so I did it. Alright, maybe this is what I need. So let's go. It's coming to annoy, but my phone's at 14%. Oh my goodness. Well, thanks for stopping by, I guess. Absolutely. Oh, just for that, huh? Thanks. Okay. Ta-ta for now. Yeah, thanks. Thanks a lot. Thanks. Okay, let's get this puppy started. Let's go! Come on, we got it, 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 got it, and let's go, we got it! Yeah! All right, excellent! Excellent! Ah, right on time. Let's tell you and remind you that this stream is powered by the Truckatron 7000. Look at it go! A technical marvel. Happy ass. Yep, there you go. Oh, well, there it goes. Well, let's go while it lasted. All right, okay, thank you. Head back to the console. Thank you. My goodness. Okay, we've got to take it to her. Which her is that? Well, maybe this is good enough. Let's go ahead and do a warp real fast. I'm actually a little embarrassed by this, to be absolutely fair. For more. Alrighty. Our fate's in our hands. Yep. Let's go ahead and put a save right here anyway. Okay, so we've recorded this disaster, taking us over 90 minutes to get this far, hoping we just dig right into the obelisk, but no, and we had to get like an eye claw. Okay, first of all, I'm in the wrong position. Alrighty, let's see. Flippy 2 around. You want me to break into the obelisk? That's a tough one, even for mastery. If I had the eye claw, I might be able to do it. Okay, so then I guess we have to go. Get out of my way. We have to go to a town that builds weapons. I kind of know where that is. Let's get out of here. Alrighty, back to warping. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. There. Might be wrong. All right. Yep, I'm in the wrong spot, but that's all right. He doesn't come and arrest me anymore. I wonder. Let's have the chest in it, right? Yep, okay. Will we get tossed in the jail one more time? We sure will. Alrighty, excellent. Perfect. Yeah. Okay, so some things never change. That's great. Okay, so let's switch over to Karn real quickly. Right. Okay, once again. Yeah. Okay, we're in the wrong town, to put it succinctly there. Alright, we did it. Okay, I'm looking for the town where we actually build stuff. I think, I take it back, I think it's Gant. One of the G's. Gant, Gust. I don't know. Okay, we're here. Okay, so we gotta get a weapon here. Two places where you can get a weapon. This is one of them. Actually, wait a minute. Okay. The other place is the half-destroyed city. Go straight to the top, shall we? We'll bother her in here, I guess. Hmm. Come back anytime. Okay, we got that. Come back anytime. Got that still. Already ransacked. Alrighty, well. The only reason why we did that is because we had to escape we had to escape jail. That's fine. Alrighty, well. Let's head out of town real fast. At least as fast as it'll take us. Actually. Yep, you're not home because you're standing outside your home. Because of course. Fantastic. Alright, so, having said that. Back to warping. We got the list. Let's see. I think Romero was the divided town. Either that or Cameron. I'm gonna find out. Okay. Watch me be wrong. Yep, very wrong. Excellent. Alrighty. As we continue to warp around town, around the world. Alrighty. Winland is the thing there. Blink, 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 blink. Alrighty. Okay, let's see what we got now. We're still in the wrong town, I think. Yes, we are. Yep. Alright, excellent. Fortunately, I can do this all night. And it seems like I have been. Did I? I sure did, didn't I? I went right to the first town. You dumbass. Alright. Try it again. Okay, so it's not that. It can't be. Okay. Okay, we've got the right town. Alrighty, cool. Get out of my way. Okay, so we have the... Up, there you are. Well, that's it. Okay, we're done. Bye. There must be more. Hang on. There must be more. Yes, thank you, Macy. All right, what I'm doing right now, I'm checking to see. Ah, gotcha. Okay, we're not done yet. Excellent, let's do it. Let's head out of this town through this top exit over here. Alrighty, so switch out the mole with Nina. And I need to find that little island that we saw earlier that has the house and everything. Alrighty, so where is it? If I were a small island with a house on it, where would I be? Let's see, that's an island, but it's not a housed island. Where would I be? As it gets darker and darker, there's a well. See, this is where we were. Alright, so this is him. We've got everything we needed out of here. Now we have to go find that island with a house in it. I don't think it's too far from here. Again, if I can only find a damn thing. That's where we started. Alrighty. Let's land here real fast. See where I am as far as the map's concerned. I should be, yeah, that's where I thought. Okay, so I'm there in the top corner. Alrighty, so let's see. Okay, let's see. Right around here. We're supposed to give her the list. Not that. Now we know what the her is supposed to be. Let's land here on this little island right here. Map says that we are right there. Okay. Very good. That's a fishing well. Now we finally figured those out. Okay. That's where we want it to be. After we get whatever we give her that she returns back with, and I have no idea. Right. There it is. That's the island. Okay. Nina hands over the list. Another weapon buff. Maybe he'll recognize my weapon. Come get it and show me, show it to the old man. Okay, so let me go in. All right. Let's see. There's another. I have to push shit around. Yes, it is. Yes, of course. Okay. You tell me. It's in the treasure box. I'd like to know what it is. Okay, so you're gonna make us go all over your bed. Push this pot up, push this pot out of the way, open the treasure, and I got what's it? Because of course. Very good. All right. Across the bed. There you go. Okay, so I have the what's it. It looks like a what's it. Could you find out what it's used for? Absolutely. Let's go. All right, so I now have a what's it. as we resume flying. Let's see, where are we, as a matter of fact? Back to the map. Map says, we just got to go south and to the west. Got it. Let's go. Let's head back to the let's head back to the land. Let's see. Did I go too far, I wonder? Not far enough south. Okay, that's the reason why there's a lot of water there. Makes perfect sense. There you go. And there you are right there. All right, let's advance the story a little bit further. He's back outside. What did you bring? And we handed over to what's it? Let me check it out. It's unique, but I don't think it's a weapon. Let me study it. I wrote about it in this letter. He receives the letter. I'll know the answer by the time you get back. Okay. We'll see about that. Hey, we left. Hey, we're back. Okay, what is it, Pops? I know the answer by the time you get back. All right. So let's check out my inventory now. Let's see. Where'd the letter go? There's the pass. We've seen that many times now. Heat drop, melon, herbs, more marbles, smoked meat, glass, gills, book. Oh, the note 1. Got it. Okay. There it is. Alrighty. We can't land there. I know I've gone too far. That's fine. We already dug that up. Can't land on the rocks, apparently. We can land there, though. Alrighty, so what's the answer? And it hands over the letter. It says it's not a weapon, it's a tool for the mole people. Well, it's not a weapon, I'm not interested. Do me a favor and bring this to the old man. The letter is given to Nina. What are we, a mailman all of a sudden? Jesus. Alright, let's go. Right, south and to the west. I found a relative ease this time. Okay. We're back, sir. Back already? I have good news. I found what it's tool for. It's called the iClaw. We got it. Can you go an extra hour? I might just do that. It hands over a letter. The letter for me? The iClaw? Go ahead and take it. And it receives the iClaw. We did it! It took us 1 hour and 50 minutes just so we can go into the friggin' obelisk. But now we have something else to do. We have to go to the mole people. Oh my goodness. Yay, absolutely. Let's continue. Let's do some more warping here. We got to warp to Grimoire. So we can go over to the Master Digger. Show him the iClaw so he can show us how to use this damn thing so we can break into the obelisk and finally beat the frickin' game. Let's go. Oh, I gotta switch up. Alrighty. Alright, look out there, Digger. You found the iClaw. Good work. I'll show you how to use it, Mogul. Watch closely. Okay, that's rather impressive. It's like that. Got it? I got it. Here, you try it. Okay, we can now finally break into the obelisk. So what we're going to do, we're going to let time run out real fast. I'm going to take a small break. I have to do something real quickly. So if you mind standing by, let's see what I can do here. I'm going to hit pause real fast. We have to take a commercial break anyway. Just to satisfy the, the witch gods, if you will. I'm going to run another 90 seconds worth of ads. I'll be right back. Don't go away.
Super Pack, watch your time.
3 hours later.
I see Skrullock has been hitting every button I have. To be fair, I do the same thing. Alrighty. Sorry about that, folks. I am back. We're going to ignore the clock for a bit. Okay, so now we have what we need. Thanks, Skrullock, for the explosion. The level up. The 3 hours later, of course, chicken dance. No visual. Yeah, I do that manually. I'm not there to stop. All this stuff here, that's all manual stuff. And there you go. Yeah. There's actually a clip on, I believe, Blue Sky that shows all the different screens that I'd use. There's about a good, let's see, 10, there. Oh, wow. A little extra loud tonight there, Bertha. Learns how to use the iClaw. Remember, it's old, so you only be able to use it once. It's all we need. All right. Let's save real fast. Actually, let's get out of here. Know exactly where to save. Yeah, because we need to get our magic back. So we shall warp to Arid. Okay, so here we go. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to give ourselves a little bit of extra time. We're going to stay to rest. We're going to save our spot there, because this is now the end of the game. It took us forever to get to this point. Thankfully, you missed London last saying, Super Pack, watch your time. Yeah, that's the 5-minute warning. That's actually part of the video. The time stuff here that you see... Where is it? I don't want to turn something on that's not supposed to be on. Hang on for just a second. Yeah. That's all... that's a video up there. So, here you go. Alrighty. Yeah, this thing's actually loaded with pictures, videos, animated GIFs, and whatever like that. Just think, I actually used to use Twitch Studio, which I'm not even sure why. Did I actually save? I think I did. Yes, okay, we did it. Just in case we did or we didn't do it, now we did do it. I consciously did it, how about that? Okay. Now... we hit the map. Map says we're there. We get to fly practically due west. Right. We can do that. We gotta change up the spots here, so let's do that. Hit the right button this time. And we're gonna keep the mole in play, but we have to fly like a bird first. There we go. Due west! Due west it is. Alright, now. It takes us home. Okay, something ain't right here. Hang on. Okay, where am I on the map? Hang on. I can't use the map while flying, which is kind of dumb, but whatever. Okay, not far enough yet. Gotcha. Gotcha. There we are. And head straight on down. Second start to the right, straight on until morning. Alrighty. Where's that floaty thing? There it is. Just out of curiosity, is the tower still here or is it completely gone now? I believe we caused the tower to collapse. I believe we did cause the tower to collapse. Wow. Okay. Oh, there you go. Now you know. Okay, floaty thing. Let's get back to you. Right about there. And after exhausting the clock, because this is exactly where we started this stupid stream, there is no entrance. We'll have to dig a hole in her. Yes, we will. About bloody time. As we're all looking at it, it's like, it's a crack. Okay. Yeah! And we drill a hole into the crack. There we are. Now, that's the way out. As you can see, it's rather dark in here. Alright, so we're going to start using items here that we bought a bunch of in the last stream, just so we could do what we're about to do now. Because I have no idea what we're going to be up against. So we got 6 marble 3s. We got another 9. I believe we have some more down here as well. Antlers, marble 3, got another set of 9. And then that's it. So we have marble 3s. Got okay, 1827 plus 6. We have 33. That's not bad. We're okay. All right, we got it now. I see their floaty things bound. They take us to different destinations. Interesting. Okay. We got on this one, it takes us downward. Right there, perfect. Oh, fantastic! That was great. That was swell. Go with this one. Neat and spiffy. This will be a trial and error. I can already see it. Here we go that away. Aha. Down we go. Marble 3 no longer works. That's fine. Served its purpose. Besides, we got plenty more. And I don't remember if we actually had encounters here or not. And I don't care at this point. Okay, there's that. And then there's this thing all around. So let's see where that leads first. Okay. And look, it's a Space Invader from Taito. Isn't that neat? Okay. Well, I know where we are. We took a wrong turn. Yes, we did. Marble 3 is about to kick out. We took a wrong left turn. Marble 3 no longer works. That's fine. Hey, Nerdad, how you doing? Pretty sure there are, but this game just gives me PTSD. Yeah, I'm kind of getting... It took us 2 hours, Nerdad. How you doing, by the way? It took us 2 hours just to get the frickin'... Oh, well, hello there. You weren't there before. I take a flame thingy thing. Let's see. Who can use the damn thing first? You cannot. Didn't think so. You can't. Didn't think so. You won't. Didn't think so. You won't. Uh-huh. There you are. Okay, you have a spine. Will that do you any good? Let's see. Your attack is 227. Your defense is 255. No. Well, sort of. Doing all right. Getting over the getting over the crud. Okay, so we got that. You don't have a shield. Now you have a shield. Okay, and the flame took the shield away. It sure did. That's why. Gotcha. All right, let's leave things alone, shall we? It's because you took your shield off. Exactly. I just figured that out. It's a two-handed doohickey thing. There's another treasure chest. Well. I believe that's where we wound up, is it not? Yes, it is. So back to the drawing board here. Marble's about to kick out, I imagine. Our little misadventure today is our doggo, Dusty, got himself into a bit of a issue because he got into our some chocolates. And so that was a fun morning. Fortunately, we have an emergency vet that's open 24/7. So we kind of worked that one out. Okay, Marble 3 is no longer in effect. This is what we're going to do real quickly. I'm going to change things up just a bit because I see something going on there. It's bad. Yeah, it's bad. Fortunately, he did not have too much of it, so we've been just told to watch out and, you know, give him a call if anything happens and all that kind of stuff. You know, the usual, oh my God, what the hell did I do wrong this time? Moments. Okay. And I want Brutus. He has 116. Right. Gives him all kinds of HP as well. Okay, that takes us to this guy blocking our way. I suppose we have to fight him. I'm not going to let you interfere with Emperor Jade. I'll stop you if you try. That's it? Okay. And you went up that way, huh? Well, so are we. All right. I have nowhere else to go. We did not grab that treasure. I suppose it's fine right now for all intents and purposes. Okay, I'm giving you a warning. Ignore my warning and face the consequences. Goda, your journey has come to an end. That's Goda, huh? Okay, cool. Accept your defeat. Wow, you're just full of it, aren't you? Alrighty, it's me, so I turn into the biggest badass dragon we have. Let's see. Blue. I'm thinking. All right. It is a boss. Karn can only revert, that's what I thought. I'm rather curious as to what he's going to do. And then Nina, you just simply attack. All right, let's go. I turn into a dragon. Not just any dragon, no. That dragon. Yes. All right, let's go. Blast. Big 300. 100, okay. Interesting. Okay. He's like that Mega Man character, if you will, from the first game. There's a big old rock with an eyeball. Which ironically is also a Capcom game now that I think about it. Okay, so one more attack, let's do it. Blue. Yellow devil. That's right, yeah, thank you. Let's see what ice does. Karn, you're just gonna attack. And Nina, here's your story to attack. Picking up some overtime. Yes, I am. Oh my god. I was hoping to end this game now. No, it's, hey, we're done with the game. Pop for mail on Monday. 320. Going after blue with a big old 170. Nina's attack is going to change all of a sudden. Alrighty. Continue to attack. Ice Axe seems to have done a lot of damage. Alrighty. How many marble ones do I have? Just out of curiosity. Marble ones are guaranteed slam. Did you catch any of the Breath of Fire relay race last week? I didn't. I had a lot of things going on over the weekend where I didn't do much of anything except for one little stream, and then we were kind of killing ourselves getting the Christmas stuff up and taking London Lass. She is more mobile now than she had been before, so had to take her to a couple of places, and pretty much passed out by the time Sunday rolled around. Marble 2s. Need a marble 1. My marble 1s, hang on. There they are. We'll use that. And then I forgot, you gotta do a cure real fast. And that's gonna be against you. Alright, let's go! Not bad. 250. 310. 640. Ah, excuse me. Alrighty. I should have gotten more now I think about it. That's alright. Yeah, marble 1s. I have just that a marble 1 right there, huh? Okay. Huh? That's on me. I screwed that one up. Okay. Yeah. I could have sworn I got some more of those. But alas, I did not. Okay, so we're gonna use it. Blue. See what that does. And we're going to do another cure at 2. Against you. Alright, that should do that. 400, that's a good one. 170. 320. Okay, that was a waste of a marble 1. Oh! Ouch. Alright. So what was that? That was Bolt X. That was a good 400 point hit. Alright, let's go. Another big 400. 140. That's a 320. Going after blue again. I got to watch a lot of Breath of Fire 1 and 2. Was just amazed how well they made these two games work. Yeah, indeed. I have to admit, like I said, this is the second time I've ever played this game, and I did forget a lot of it, which is unusual for me. I don't usually forget too many things, but this has been an absolute blast just to go through again. Because I still have to fight frickin' Jade, and I'm already using up all this stuff here. All right, so I believe this is a second win boss as well, which will really, really, really suck. All right. Although I could use Brain, but probably won't be as well. Okay, everyone is not good. That's right, you just got hit. All right, let's go. Nice big 400. And let's see, 320, no effect. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, round 2. He's on a second win, which means he's going to be a bit more badass. So we just got to tough it out now. Funk So Brother. All right, so. I don't know why I said that. Let's see. Bolt X cost you 30. Karn, you did whatever the hell that was. And anybody height. Let's see. I'm good. She's good. He's good. Everyone's good. Great. Means you're just going to flat out attack. This ought to be neat. Thunderbolt. Big 400. 205. $320. Goes after me. Well, that was a hit, wasn't it? I gotta go watch a lot of... Oh my goodness. Scrawling, thank you for the explosion. Perfectly timed. Perfectly timed. Alright, let's continue on. He's powerful, yeah, he is. I think he just gave me a regular old hit, thank God. Let's go ahead and continue. I'll have to clip that one. Very good. Oh. The world's of Charles Nelson Riley. That's funny! Alright, so, let's see. Is a Cure 2 good enough for me? Yeah, that's good. Alright, let's go. I thought I did a Bolt X. I guess I did an Ice X. Going after blue. The big old head. That's interesting. I guess that's his only attack. Alright, let's see. I didn't go down far enough, did I? No. Yeah, Bolt X. Here's the big 30. And then you're going to Cure 3. Might be excessive, but that's fine. 400, yeah, okay. 205. Big slam. 640. Still going. Good heavens. The second win system is so annoying. Never understood the point. Yeah, me either. But hey, there it is. Blue. Let's see. How much magic you have? You have a whole 66 left, huh? I think you're okay there. And then you are still going to heal. Although Karn really has a crap load of HP, yeah. 38, excellent. 170. Oh, a slam would have been nice. 320, still alive, going after blue. Taking blue about half, wow, okay. Round 3000, let's go. Hopefully, this will be the last round. $315 and a slam. 640. Still alive, going after blue yet again. She's the punch magnet. Again, down by half. Let's go. All right, let's do it. That'd be great if that 38-point hit will be the one that does it. But it tain't. Going out to blue yet again. Holy cow. 182 this time. More than half. You know what? I'm sick of your BS. Let's go. $400. Slam. 410. That did it. All right. And a whole lot of experience and money we just simply won't need. All right, cool. How did you beat me? Because you suck. This can't be. But it is. And look at that. He left a nice arrow-shaped hole in the wall for us. All righty. Now. Good news is we're live. The bad news is oh, we used a lot of stuff. That was a lot of material there. All right, continue on. Now. Oh, the choices. First of all, let's take a Marble 3 in our possession here and use one of these. Okay. And what's really interesting there, that the second win system, as we call it, it's, you know, you think some of them would have it, and then you're surprised as to ones that do actually have it. Okay, that's the wrong way. Back this away, I think. Actually, we could have explored that. What am I doing? Oh my. Yeah, just give me a fatter health bar, exactly. Exactly. Okay. I don't need a I don't need a fake and then mystery damage. Okay. We're still under the Marble 3 I just consumed. Honestly, I hate these type of puzzles. They're extraordinarily annoying. but they exist in these types of games for a reason. That's simply to annoy you. I mean, to be fair, Lunar had one of these as well, with a door system. Okay, the Marble 3 is on its way out. How about that? Okay. Fortunately, I have a bunch of them. Still working on the first pile. Yeah, so if you missed the first 2 hours of this stream, good for you. Because we literally got here at the obelisk very early on, because it was the last thing we needed to do. And I was hoping in the 2 hours that we'd be able to beat this game. We say, hey, that's great. Monday is a brand new game. And on the wish list also, Saturday, we will introduce formally the 3DO into our little system here. Did I just go around in frickin' circles? I believe I did. Let me see. Okay. Yes, I did. If you're not familiar with the 3DO, it's I would dare say it is a 5th generation system. It's one of the first, I believe it's like the second system to overall use CDs as its medium. Okay. Yeah. Not taking any chances. Okay, we're about to finish up this first pile here of Marble 1. Excuse me, Marble 3s. It didn't use it! Ah. I still have one left. Excellent. Marble 1 is still there. Alright, cool. Alright, so now... Yeah, we came from there, didn't we? Yep, okay. Thank you, Skralik. I can't see a damn thing. Thank you. Is this where we came? Oh. I see. I get to do it all over again, do I? Yes, I do. Great. Okay. That's fair. I was dumb enough to do this. That's fine. That's fine. And we're going to play some of the samplers that came out over the short time the 3DO was around. And you can see some interesting games that came out for it. Some of them actually debuted on it, like the Road and Track. Need for Speed game is actually originated on the 3DO. Modern version of Road Rash made its rounds as well. It's a pretty good system for its time. And then things like the PlayStation came out, and that pretty much could not compete against it. So there you are. But I didn't spend $700 on mine. No. They paid $500 for it. No, it was a lot of money. But I was young and single then. Back when I was young and stupid. One of the 3DO was so bad when I was a kid. It was actually pretty cool. Now, I got it for Dragon's Lair, because that's what I do. I got it for Dragon's Lair. And that's like, when I got the Sega CD. Why? Because I had Dragon's Lair. And I got the CDI. Why? Because I had Dragon's Lair. Now we're old and stupid. Damn right. Thank you. It's fun being in your 50s. But don't tell that to my wife. Oh, look at there. You kept up with me in spite of the odds. Well done. If you switch to my side, I could give you a town or two. What do you say, Pack? You want to join? Let's think about it, chat. Hang on. Dangerous combo, indeed. And we have money, indeed. Well, you know what? My dad... My dad, one of the last things he did, and this was, you know, there was a big chasm between when he did this and when he passed on. He bought himself a 50th anniversary Ruby Red Mustang, Ford Mustang. Why? Because he could. And, you know, good for him. You know, they can make a remastered 3D graphic version of Dragon's Lair. I wish, you know what, they actually did Scarlet, they actually did a Kickstart just to make a Dragon's Lair movie. And let's see, it was Don Bluth and what was it? I want to say Gary Goldman, John Pomeroy were the people behind that. Rick Dyer, I think, joined in a little bit later too. Rick Dyer was the programmer. Don Bluth, of course, was the director. And they talked about it, and they even had a Kickstarter of making Dragon's Lair movie because they needed the funding, and it raised money, but nothing happened. They did make a 3D game for the Xbox, strangely enough, called Dragon's Lair 3D. In fact, I even have a poster of it hanging up on my wall back here, signed by Don Bluth and Rick Dyer, which is really, really cool. But having said that, I just don't know why. And Digital Leisure, who's the rights holder, they actually have the rights to make the game that way, but they just make their money off of Steam and other thing-anything things. Even back when they were ReadySoft, the original rights holder. Now I have to look this up, yeah. Do I want to join? What do you say, chat? Should I say, yay, we can join, or no, we're going to fight to the end? If we say yes, we join the bad guys. If we say no, we fight the bad guys. Well, I'm a classic gamer, so we're going to say no. Wish we had. Because everyone's low in magic. Boo this man! Yes. We go our own way. That's too bad. Here we go. Now, here's the good news. We reverted back to our normal selves, at least as far as my position is. So I would love to... I have 56. Let's start off strong here. With 54, will leave us with 2. And what you're going to do is you're going to give us some stuff. I want to see what stuff works best. Antidote, we got that. With an antidote. Meat cure, white meat. Sign me up. We got 3 of those, at least in this pile. Yeah, I turned into a dragon. Not just any dragon. He gets his own little scene. $300. Okay. Ouch. Yeah, I thought that restored magic. I must have read the wrong thing. All right, cool. That was a waste. But hey, we did it. Blue, you have no magic whatsoever. Oh my goodness. Share this for great justice and great power. Apps 19 months. Thank you very much there, Dad. Appreciate it. I see it, but I think they do a better job at today's graphic. Yeah. Dragon's Lair 3D was the first 1080i game on a console. That's one of its significance. But the game itself, the physics were good and all that, but like when you take a look at Dirk the Daring, rather, he has a rather basic face, which, you know, They could have done more, but considering this game came out in what, 2002? So no, excuse me. Yeah, 2002. I think that's right. Alrighty, let's see. What do we got here? I know I have acorns. I have lots of acorns, as a matter of fact. Alright, so that's like really all I got right now. Okay, cool. And generic, yeah, very generic. Like I said, it was really hard to control too, because it was perfect timing. Well, you expect that actually from a Dragon Slayer game, perfect timing. But yeah, I mean, it was okay. I have it because I have it, and it was a near 20th anniversary. Now they did have a 20th anniversary Laserdisc, which I do have as well, which contained the original concept of what they tried to do, and of course the actual game. And I have a Laserdisc player, so I just pretty much ran it through that, and then I made an MPEG of it as well, because I had the technology to do that. Alrighty, what are we doing here? Now we're actually going to give item. I'm going to give another antler, so that'll give her a whole whopping 40. Antlers don't do, acorns rather, because acorns don't give you a whole lot. Slam! That's nice, 280. Wish you would slam. That's going to be a 320. And what really, really bothers me right now... Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, that gives you 42. That's still not enough. Alright. What really worries me is Jade's meter's barely moving. Alright, so let's see, Cure 2, who needs it most? You. Inferno. 350, that's not bad. I like that one. Slam! 700! Wow, big old hit. But look how little his meter has moved. Going after me. Going after everyone. Wow. The good news is he goes last. Now, you don't have much of anything left, do you? No. We could try that. Do I have any other white meats other than those two? I don't think so. All right, my friend, I have to go for now. Have a great night. You too, Scarlet. I'll see you on the other side in a little bit. All right, so no, I do not have one cure 2. I have 2 cures, 9 cures. I have 11 cures. I have 18 cures. That works. All right, so let's do this. Actually, everyone got hurt, didn't they? So, yeah, white meat it is. Let's go. Miss. Okay, that's what I thought. Worth a shot anyway. Oh, wow. White meat coming up. Yeah, barely. Okay, so change of tactic here. You have 10. We're going to keep building up your acorns here. you'll continue to attack, and you're going to throw a big-ass cure of 4 at Karn. There you go. Alrighty. Moving on. 320. Wow, that thing's... Okay. My own damn fault. Still have a marble 1. Okay, that's good to know. Go ahead and use it. All right, let's go. $310, not bad. That was a 640 hit and it barely moved the needle. That is frightening. Okay, you have 50 now. Let's go ahead and use a big old hit here. Need 54. Bolt will do just fine. You actually need it more than anything, so let's go. Okay, big another slam, 380 this time. 320. Wow. Now we kind of put ourselves at a massive disadvantage by not building our magic back up. As we went into this battle, we just went straight to him like idiots. As soon she's going to need it too. Okay, 155. Here I go. The 320. Okay. You're just going to continue building up your magic back up. You can actually use that flame here. Wow. Really? Alright. Last battle, what we're gonna do, huh? Alright. Karn. Let's see, where are we at as far as cure? Yeah, this is going to be a gamble here. 40, okay, well. Live and learn. Big slam, there's going to be a 640 coming up. See how much that needle does not move. Going after Nina, 87, wow, big time. All right, let's go. That's interesting, she can actually just use that. Okay. Why not? Although we could be building up our magic now I think about it. But it's me. What are you gonna do? She's down to 10. That's a 60. Big old slam coming up with another 280. Another 320. Going after me, that's bad. Going after everyone, actually. Wow. All right, at least we have enough. At least we have enough of those. We do have a lot of cures here. All right, acorns are my best bet. Unfortunately, they don't give me a whole lot. But I have 40 build up now. Yeah, let's see. All of us are hurt, so that's fine. Acorn. Slam coming his way. A big one, too. That's a 640. Oh! Well. That's not good. Okay, so... Alrighty, so let's see. What can we do here? We do have some life 2s, I think. So you're going to attack anyway, because that's one of your strong suits. You're going to use either a life 2. We got life, so it doesn't do much. Where are our life 2s? There's it. We got 6 of them. All right. 300. Slam. Good. I like to see that. 380. Miss. Free move. Let's go. Alrighty. And the good news is everything's back. Alright, so back to you. Yes, you will become a dragon again. Now you're down to 6. So you're going to once again put yourself up. You know what? I wonder. You can use a cure. But that's a hell of a way to get your magic right back up again. We have a second one over there too. Okay, so there you go. We just got one. Okay. Okay, as for you, I hate to do this. I have 7 cures. That's for life. Nothing for AP except for frickin' acorns. Okay. Fortunately, that is my turn, unfortunately. $250 on that. He's going after me. Okay. Yikes. Okay, I give myself an acorn, which puts me dead last. That does give me 30 to work with, though. And that's fine. Okay, so... London Lass is calling me. Hang on just a second. Okay. Whose turn is it? It's Blue's turn. She has 26 magic points. What can she use for those 26? This one's called Boom. Let's see. Drain is a pointless one right now. Gale. Can't flee. Interesting. And let's see, you have the ability to cure. Cure 3 one time. Cure 4 one time. Okay, cure 3. Cure 4. You're okay. Okay, so Karn it is. Nice. Back up to the full 900. Not even sure what that did, to be honest with you. 320s. Hitting Nina. Wow. Ooh. Man. All right. You have exactly 2 points. All right, so acorns it is. Acorns it is. And let's see, you're down to 10 whole points, which is bad. But we do have a cure. $700, nice. Finally in the purple territory. Not good. Wow. Not good at all. Okay, well. Yep. We kind of asked for this, didn't we? Now, the good news is we still have a bunch more cures. In fact, we have more of those right there. At 11 plus 6 more, 17. They restore your life in its entirety. The herbs are fairly useless right now. There's a cure too. We just got the one. We do have life too. And guess what, kiddos? We're going to be using that right now because that restores everything. Nice 310. Another 320. Gonna hit me. Life 2 brings her back to full-blown everything, including AP. Oh boy, let's go. It's time for some magic, folks. New game. Karn. Go for it. And I hate to do this. We can always use cures. Yeah, we can always use cures, can't we? Let's see how bad she is. She's at full health. Alright, cool. Let's go. Big ol' blast, 300. 315. Nice. So we hit with over 900 points this particular round. Blizzard at me. Down 100. Down, everyone goes down 100. Okay, wow. And a whole 21 points. Good job there, Nina. No. You got magic back, my dear. Got it. All right, as for you, you have 10 whole points. Item. Now, everything kind of got thrown around, but we used our last white meat, I believe. We just have meat. But we got lots of it. That's the good news. Although, good old melon might do the trick here. 300. Okay, another 900 point round. Yep, okay, cool. We did it. The only problem is not using magic. You go last or you go your regular turn. If you use white magic, you go first. So having said that, pin down this little path here. All right, as for you, you're gonna give yourself a cure. Or I could just give you a melon, as a matter of fact. That's what they're good for. They're just like cures. Okay, 125. Big slam. It's going to be a 640. Oh, we're about to lose. Yep. Damn it. Alrighty. Excellent. We did. Okay, so like I said, we got a bunch of life twos, at least enough to do some serious shit. All right, good. Now Nina is back up to full power. That's pretty important. Gives everyone pretty much a second life around here. That's exactly what I want. Okay, got a good 300 out of that. 155. Gonna get another 320. Now finally in purple. Hits everyone. Alrighty. Continue on with this little mess here. All right, there we go. Back to his 900 health. 300 down there. Another 175. Another 320. We're almost there, guys. Yeah, let's just continue. He's down to 110, so he has a couple more hits. Then we have to figure out yet again. Okay, there's that. He's back at the full health. There's a blast. 300. 155. 320. Blizzard. Coming after me. That will hurt quite a bit. Nina's down. Of course. Of course she's down. All right, excellent. She has 56. She can do this one more time. Then we have to kind of worry again. That's fine. We have 3 more life twos. We have we got 4 more life twos. Okay, that's good. Why that one's sitting there all by itself, I haven't a clue. I don't care as long as we still have it. That's fine. All right, so. Inferno. 350. Okay. Like I said, that meter is moving so damn little. Need us back to full health. All right. I have, wow, 37 HP. Okay. That's actually okay. I have a strategy here. Can't use any of those. All right. I kind of want blue to die. As strange as that sounds, you probably can figure out why here. So what we'll do is that we'll throw a Cure 4 at me. So she can finally get her blast. Let's go at 110. Another 175. Problem is, I don't want Nina to die. Blizzard, here we go. That's going to hit us with 100. Blue's down. Okay. Probably can see where this is going. Alright, once again, attack just like I typically do. Karn. Not so fast, Karn. Okay, life 2. We still have 3 left. And then you, Nina. There you go. Okay, it's a 320. Barely moves that needle. Going after me. He's going to get after everyone now. Yep. Alright, fair enough. 2 of you are going to fight this time. Me. You. You got all your power back. And you're going to give yourself a cure. And likewise. There's your blast, 300. Cure all the way up. Not quite the order I was hoping for. Son of a bitch. Wow. And she had full health and everything. That's fine. Alright. Alright, so she can renew. He can't give he can't give cure to somebody who's in red. It won't let me. And then, no, she won't be able to do it either. All right, so that's what we're going to change Karn back up. He's going to be fighting, and then bit of gamble on my part here. 140. Okay. 1 whole point. The thing is, though, she's a fighting 1 whole point. All right, cool. And she still has all that magic. Why I didn't want to use a life 2 is then I can do this. Because that'll go first. Brings her back up to full speed. Now she can do a blast 300. Another 380. Oh, a slam would have been nice. 320. Blizzard's going to hit everyone. 100 points each. Okay, good news is we can take it. All right, so continue on. All right, now. And you're going to go back to healing. Okay, second wind. And this is where the fun truly is. I hate second winds. All right, so let's take a look at the situation here. Nina is not great health, but everyone else is in great health. So, having said that, fight on. Let's go. Let's go. $300. 155. Let's go. 320. Funny how it hit Karn rather heavily. All right, continue on with your Magic Fest. We still have 2 life 2s. We have to be a little careful now. Let's see, what do we got here? Cure 3. Yeah, I should take her right back to the top. It did. Another big old blast. Do that 3 more times, provided she doesn't die. 320. Wow. Continue. Okay, let's do that as much as we can with what we got. All right. See, that's 15. Let's use that extra 5 points. Okay, let's go. 300. 125. Slam! About frickin' time. 640. Let's see if this does anything. Now goes right up. Miss. Free turn. Let's go. Alrighty. Now we can use a Cure 3. Let's use a Cure 4. Yeah. All right, good stuff. 700! And we have defeated Jade with 8,000 useless experience and 8,000 no need for gold pieces. Ha! Are you happy? Are you happy now that you've beaten me? Don't let it go to your head. You didn't really defeat me. It was my destiny to lose. I knew it when I released the goddess. Enjoy meeting Tyre, the goddess of destruction. Oh joy. Of course, the floor will collapse. No. Now, the good news is, the Marvel 3 no longer works. Oh, man. And there comes the floaty thing. And off we go. All right, let's set the situation right here. Let's see. We're all beat up, aren't we? Yes, we sure are. Okay. All right, so let's we got all these herbs first of all. There we go. And let's see. How are you? You're okay. You're okay. Yeah, you're not so okay. There you go. Alrighty. Now, as far as everyone else, okay. 322, 244, big 900, 167. We can give another herb to you. Okay, you're now up to 183. As for APs, let's see. I still got some acorns. It's gonna be a slow climb up, though. That's going there, there, and there. How about you? Okay, we took care of that one. Still got more. Okay. Wow, we actually wiped that out. We got 18 left. Got 2 life 2s left. Don't need to use we don't need to use those or those. Okay. Okay, you are set, and then finally get you some there as well. Okay, I think that's what we're gonna work with here. I think so. What do you want? Did you come here to have a wish granted? You could say yes. We could say yes. Go ahead, ask me for anything. Money, power. Should I heal your wounds? Oh, you could have. You could have. I forgot about that. Everything is completely recovered, and we wasted all those acorns. Excellent! Yay, we did it. What do you want? Did you come here to get a wish granted? No. You didn't come for a wish? Then why are you here? Why do you have your sword out? Are you ready to fight? That's what I thought. And that's the thing, she's not going to attack me. So theoretically, I could do this all day. Again, nothing's going to happen until I actually strike. But she's the goddess, remember? So we all take a defensive stance. We're all healed. All right. Flee. Okay, we've now committed. I turn into a dragon. His own cool cutscene. Okay. And it just sits there. Thank you, Dust. 640. All right, so interesting. I suppose I could just A-B this at this point, but now we've been doing this in our initial 2 hours like we were supposed to. Hey, Trenton. You don't seem to have found half dragon, half griffin, half unicorn. Apparently not. Okay, here we are. I haven't done anything. Don't hurt me. Okay. Also, thank for someone for gift sub. That would be London last. London last gave you a gift sub there. Absolutely. All right, see. I'll do anything for you. Please be my friend. Okay, do I say yes or do I say no? How you doing, Trenton? Glad to have you here. We made it to this point. Like I said, we spent the first 2 hours just trying to get into the obelisk because I didn't have the letter nor the what's it. Finally got all that. So we're actually 2 hours. We're now 90 minutes over what we normally would do, and here we are. So should I be her friend? I say yes. What does anyone else say? Yes or no? Let's be friends. Don't be deceived, Pac. She's evil. I am not. I have done nothing. She'll fool you with her innocent looks. She's evil, but she'll hide it. Don't be fooled. Never. We battled to death. Exactly. All right. Oh, now she's all fiery and stuff. Well, here we go. All right. Of course, I reverted back from the dragon because, of course. All right. So this is where it gets fun now. Alrighty, let's go. I do like choosing wrong answers. Oh yeah, now the needle's barely moving again. Perfect. Yep, big old 50. Okay. 22. Same as before. A slam would be nice here somewhere. Blizzard! Okay, that's going to be a minus 100 on everyone. Ouch. Okay, so now Nina has work to do. Alrighty. Okay, good. Big ol' 300. Another 320. Wow. Ouch. But at least she still has some power left to do another magic trick or two. Okay, Karn, just do your Karnness. And you're gonna throw... This worries me. Yep, okay. Let's see, she still has 186 AP, 216 on blue. Doesn't really matter on me, so let's go. Nor Karn. Alright, let's go. So if we were still playing in our first 2 hours, we would be at this point at 8:30-ish. And let's see. All right, let's go. Big old slam, 640 coming up. Another blizzard. There's 100 points coming out of all of us. Alrighty. Okay, she has 110 left. That means she can do this 2 more times. Then we have to figure it out. Because we only have 2 life 2s left. Let's go. Slam. Okay, that brings out a good 300. Too bad we couldn't get 2 slams in a row. That would have been nice. 320. Okay, the flesh wound attack. I mean, next one's probably going to be a little bit bad. Okay, last time around doing one of these, and then we got to build up on frickin' acorns or something. We stupidly left all the stones in storage, did we not? We sure did. Good job there. Yep, cool. All right. $300. All right. Yes! That hurt the dragon. Of course it did. Because I'm an idiot. Dragon hurt. Oh, I forgot. That's right. I'm an idiot. Alright, cool. Well, we can do sap. Be a wasted turn. Alright, so let's fix the dragon that we just hurt because we're stupid. I forgot all about that. Miss. Thought so. Oh my god. Well, good job. We may not make it out of this. Actually, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Okay, we're going to use this last life tool on you. Slam! Big 640 coming up. Thank you, Dust. That kills me. Okay, blue. You have 1 point left. Alright, Karn. You see, what I want to do won't work. So you're just going to have to hit. And I hate to say this, we're not going to make it. If that's the case, we will have another plan coming up, so never fear. Nina. It brings up 1 whole point, yay. But it does allow me to hit. And of course, we're gonna die yet again. Yep. Well, there you are. All this. All this. Just you, Karn. Nice 300 hit. My goodness. Okay, so item time. Now, the good news is he has 900 HP, so we're going to kind of rely on this. $185. Does a big old slam. Well, there you go. The party retreats. There you go. You may have to retreat in order to advance. Alrighty. That takes us back to Arid. Now, how much money did we lose, first of all? Wait, before I do any of that, hang on. How much money did I lose? None. Excellent. Alright, cool. Okay, it's been a while. We were hoping to beat the game tonight. We did not get to do that. That's fine. We will continue on Monday. And then we'll start immediately with Pop Mail. I'll have to rig this up there where both the Sega CD as well as Super Nintendo will be ready to go. In the meantime, we have a part 3 coming up. I got to turn in because I got stuff to do tonight. So, in the meantime, thank you for being here. Greatly would appreciate it. Sorry we didn't beat the game just quite yet, but you know what? We came pretty damn close. So, hey, we did it. Sort of. Like what you saw. Hopefully you did. Give me a follow. Greatly would appreciate it. It costs you absolutely nothing. If you want to check out my past streams that are not found here on Twitch anymore, you can check out my YouTube page. If you want to see all the video game related crap I've been collecting over the last near half century, you can check that out on Instagram. And when you want to know when I'm doing something stupid, you know, like this, I'm real tired right now, check out Blue Sky, will ya? Okay, so we're going to do something a little different tonight. I believe Scrollic is indeed streaming. A good friend of mine. And he's playing some Warframe. Okay, so what we got here? It's got 6 of us here tonight. See if we can bring that number a little higher, huh? We'll go ahead and start that raid right about now. And as that raid starts, let's go ahead and head over to Game Over. It looks something like that. Billy Jackson did all that art. You see there, twitter.com/Billy Graphics. Some jackass did the music. Timers that you barely saw tonight. Timerino, okay. I'm going to go head over right now. We'll see you Saturday. We're going to debut the 3DO officially. We're going to play some sampler games. We're going to see what the thing could do. And it was pretty much a marvel of its own time that really couldn't survive what the PlayStation did to it. So we'll check that out Saturday night, 7 p.m. Eastern. In the meantime, have yourself a great night. And we'll see you next time. We're heading out to Scrollic Row. Bye.
I don't. Back, I'm the rescue stream. As you can see, I'm in hell.